What's up, everyone? Globe enthusiast here. There are travel destinations, and then there are the places that change you. The ones that stay with you long after you've returned home. The ones that don't just live on your camera roll, they live in your memory. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 best travel destinations in the world. Places that offer more than just pretty views. These are locations where nature, history, culture, and human creativity collide in ways that are unforgettable. From ancient cities carved into cliffs to alpine villages nestled among the clouds, each destination on this list offers something rare, a sense of wonder. Whether you're dreaming up your next vacation, building your ultimate bucket list, or just looking to be inspired, this guide is packed with travel gems across continents and climates. And wait until you see what took the #1 spot. It's a destination so beautiful, it just might reset your entire perspective. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Swiss Alps, a place so ridiculously beautiful, it doesn't even seem real. Imagine standing on a mountaintop with 360-degree views of jagged peaks and crystal-clear lakes, breathing in some of the cleanest air on Earth. That's the Swiss Alps. From legendary ski resorts like Zermatt, home of the iconic Matterhorn, to the luxurious slopes of St. Moritz and the adventure-filled valleys of Interlaken, the Swiss Alps cater to every type of traveler, from extreme sports enthusiasts to honeymooners and solo wanderers. In winter, the region becomes a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, sledding, or just sipping hot chocolate in a chalet overlooking the peaks. But don't think this is just a cold weather paradise. In the warmer months, the Alps transform into a hiker's dream, with wildflower-covered trails, turquoise alpine lakes like Lake Eschenen, and charming villages connected by scenic trains. Speaking of trains, Switzerland's rail system is an attraction in itself. The Glacier Express and Bernina Express offer panoramic windows that turn every ride into a slow-moving postcard. These routes pass through deep valleys, across impossibly high bridges, and beside waterfalls and glaciers, all while you sit comfortably with a glass of Swiss wine. And then there's the lifestyle. The pace in the Alps is slower, more deliberate, more focused on quality, in food, in people, in moments. Enjoy raclette or fondue after a long hike, visit mountain huts that serve fresh alpine cheese, or explore car-free towns like Wengen and Mürren, where time truly feels suspended. The Swiss Alps are more than a destination. They're a feeling of wonder, of clarity, of stillness. It's the kind of place that resets you. Coming in at number 9, we're stepping back in time to the heart of an ancient empire, Rome, Italy. Rome isn't just a city. It's an open-air museum, a living timeline that stretches from ancient empire to modern elegance. Known as the Eternal City, Rome blends thousands of years of history, architecture, religion, and culinary mastery into one unforgettable experience. It's not just a place to visit, it's a place to feel, to walk, and to taste your way through. Start with the classics. The Colosseum, the largest amphitheater ever built, still stands as a symbol of Roman power and engineering. You can almost hear the roar of the crowd and the clash of gladiators as you walk through its ancient arches. Just nearby lies the Roman Forum, where the ruins of temples and basilicas tell the story of what was once the beating heart of the Roman Empire. Then there's the Pantheon, with its massive domed ceiling and oculus letting sunlight stream into the center. Over 2,000 years old, it's one of the most remarkably preserved structures from antiquity. And if you toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain, legend says you'll return to Rome one day, which, frankly, you'll probably want to do anyway. But Rome can't be described as simply ancient. It's alive in the buzzing piazzas, in the aroma of espresso and fresh pasta, in the stylish locals zipping by on scooters. At the Spanish Steps, you'll see artists, lovers, and travelers all sharing the same timeless view. And if you're a fan of art, the Vatican museums, technically a separate country within Rome, are an absolute must. Inside, you'll find the Sistine Chapel, where Michelangelo's ceiling painting is so awe-inspiring it almost feels unreal. And you can't forget about the food. Oh, the food. Rome practically invented the concept of simple ingredients elevated to perfection. Think cacio e pepe, Carbonara, supply, fresh gelato, and flaky Roman pizza, all best enjoyed in a street-side trattoria with a glass of local wine. Rome doesn't try to impress you, it doesn't have to. Every stone, every alley, every ruin has a story to tell, and every traveler who walks its streets becomes part of that story. There are destinations that are beautiful, and then there are destinations that feel like you've stepped into another world. Petra is firmly in the second category. Known as the Rose City because of the pink stone cliffs it's carved into, Petra is one of the world's most legendary archaeological treasures, and it truly must be seen to be believed. As you begin your journey into Petra, you walk through the Sick, a narrow winding gorge flanked by towering canyon walls that seem to close in around you. With every step, the suspense builds, and then, suddenly, you emerge into the sunlight, and there it is, the Treasury, or Alcazne, a towering, intricately carved facade built over 2,000 years ago by the Nabateans. It's one of the most iconic travel moments you can have anywhere in the world. But Petra is much more than just the treasury. The ancient city stretches across nearly 100 square miles. You'll find rock-cut tombs, royal facades, ancient amphitheaters, and sacred temples. If you're up for a challenge, climb the 800 steps to the monastery. Larger, more isolated, and just as breathtaking as the treasury. Along the way, you'll pass Bedouin vendors offering mint tea, handmade jewelry, and stories passed down through generations. Petra was a major trading hub along ancient caravan routes, and you can feel the echoes of that history as you explore. The craftsmanship, the scale, the way the city blends with the natural landscape. It's a testament to human ingenuity and artistry. For the most unforgettable experience, stay into the evening for Petra by night, when the Sick and the treasury are lit by thousands of candles. Music fills the canyon as stars twinkle overhead. It feels like time folds back on itself, ancient and eternal. Petra isn't just a collection of ruins, it's a testament to human ingenuity and a window into a lost world. Cracking our number 7 spot is a city where mountains crash into the ocean and cultures collide in the most beautiful way. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is a place where opposites attract, where oceans meet mountains, where rugged nature and sophisticated city life blend seamlessly. Tucked beneath the flat summit of Table Mountain and stretching out to the edge of the Atlantic, Cape Town is one of the most visually stunning cities in the world. Start your experience by taking the cable car to the top of Table Mountain. The views are jaw-dropping. A 360-degree panorama of the city, coastline, and sprawling townships below. If you're feeling adventurous, hike one of the many trails up the mountain for an even deeper connection with the landscape. And when clouds roll in and drape the peak in mist, known locally as the tablecloth, it's pure magic. Cape Town is a city of contrasts, but also a city of connection. It tells the story of South Africa, its struggles and its triumphs. A visit to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 18 years, is a powerful and sobering reminder of the fight for freedom and equality. Back in the city, walk through the vibrant pastel-colored streets of Bo Kaap, a historic Muslim neighborhood full of culture, spice shops, and cobbled charm. Beyond the city limits, Cape Town offers incredible natural escapes. Drive down Chapman's Peak for one of the most scenic coastal routes on Earth. Visit the Cape of Good Hope, where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans meet in dramatic fashion. Or make your way to Boulder's Beach, where a colony of African penguins waddle along the sand like something straight out of a storybook. Cape Town is also a culinary capital. From world-class seafood to traditional Cape Malay dishes, the city's restaurants reflect its multicultural heritage. And with the nearby Cape Winelands in Stellenbosch and Franschhoek, you can pair your meals with some of the best wines in the Southern Hemisphere. Cape Town doesn't just leave an impression, it lingers in your senses, in the smell of salt air, the colors of the sunset, the taste of biltong or pinotage, and the sound of waves crashing below Lion's Head. Tucked along the shores of Lake Wakatipu, and framed by the snow-capped peaks of the Remarkables mountain range, Queenstown looks like it was designed by nature with adventure in mind. If you're searching for the perfect combination of jaw-dropping scenery and adrenaline-pumping fun, this is your place. Known as the adventure capital of the world, Queenstown is a playground for thrill seekers. Want to bungee jump off a 43-meter bridge? This is where it all began, literally. The first commercial bungee jump happened here at the Kawarau Bridge, and it's still in operation today. Skydiving, jet boating, whitewater rafting, zip lining, every extreme sport imaginable is at your fingertips. But Queenstown is just as rewarding for those who prefer a gentler pace. Cruise on the lake aboard the TSS Earnslaw, a 100-year-old steamship. Take a scenic gondola ride up Bob's Peak and get panoramic views of the entire region, or enjoy a lakeside picnic with nothing but fresh mountain air and birdsong. Surrounding Queenstown is one of New Zealand's top wine regions, Central Otago, famous for its Pinot Noir and stunning vineyard views. Wine tasting here isn't just a drink, it's a sensory experience in a postcard-perfect setting. In winter, the region transforms into a ski haven, with 4 world-class ski fields nearby. In summer, hiking and mountain biking trails weave through forests and alpine valleys, and long daylight hours mean you can enjoy it all well into the evening. And let's talk about the people. Friendly, welcoming, and laid back. Kiwis are some of the most hospitable hosts you'll ever meet. Queenstown proves that luxury and adventure can exist side by side, all set in one of the most beautiful landscapes on Earth. It's not just a destination for thrill seekers, it's a place that reawakens your sense of wonder. For number 5, we're diving into the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. New York City. There's no place in the world quite like New York City. It's not just a city, it's a universe of its own. A cultural, financial, and creative capital that pulses 24/7, filled with people from every walk of life chasing dreams and making things happen. When people say, the city that never sleeps, they're talking about NYC. But what makes it truly extraordinary isn't just the energy. It's the endless possibility packed into every square mile. Start with the skyline. Iconic and cinematic. The Empire State Building, One World Trade Center, and the Chrysler Building all compete for your attention. And no visit is complete without standing in awe of the Statue of Liberty, the symbol of hope and freedom that has greeted immigrants and travelers for over a century. Walk through Central Park, and you'll feel like you've entered a calm oasis in the middle of chaos. 843 acres of trees, lakes, jogging trails, and even a zoo, surrounded by towering skyscrapers. Then head downtown to explore neighborhoods that each feel like a world of their own. Soho with its art and fashion, Greenwich Village with its bohemian charm, Harlem for live jazz and soul food, Williamsburg for indie vibes and creativity. Museums here aren't just good, they're legendary. The Met, MoMA, the American Museum of Natural History, you could spend weeks inside them and barely scratch the surface. Then there's the food. Whatever cuisine you crave, New York delivers, and then some. Pizza by the slice in Brooklyn, bagels in Queens, 5-star dining in Manhattan, or authentic dumplings in Chinatown. Food trucks, farmers markets, rooftop bars, it's all here at all hours. It's a melting pot of cultures, and that means you can find literally any type of food you can imagine, done to perfection. You can catch a Broadway show in the Theater District, watch a world-class performance at Lincoln Center, or discover up-and-coming musicians in a tiny club in Greenwich Village. New York City isn't just a place you visit. It's a place you experience with all your senses. It's loud, it's chaotic, and it's absolutely unforgettable. High in the cloud-kissed Andes Mountains, Machu Picchu emerges like a dream, a forgotten city carved into stone, suspended between earth and sky. More than a destination, Machu Picchu is a pilgrimage. It's one of the most iconic archaeological sites on Earth, and yet nothing compares to seeing it with your own eyes. Believed to have been built in the 15th century by the Inca Empire, Machu Picchu is a marvel of engineering and spiritual design. Its stone walls, agricultural terraces, and celestial alignments are so precise that even modern archaeologists are still puzzled. It was never discovered by Spanish conquerors, which is why it remains so intact, hidden for centuries, only brought to the world's attention in 1911 by explorer Hiram Bingham. To get there is an adventure itself. The traditional way is the Inca Trail, a multi-day trek through cloud forests, ancient ruins, and mountain passes that test your endurance and reward your soul. But if you prefer comfort, there's also a scenic train that winds through the sacred valley, with floor-to-ceiling windows giving you a front-row seat to the Andes. When you finally reach the Sun Gate or step onto the terraces of Machu Picchu for the first time, the feeling is overwhelming. The mist, the mountains, the scale, it's humbling. Time seems to stand still. You're standing in a city that once pulsed with sacred rituals, astronomy, and sustainable agriculture, all without wheels, steel, or written language. Spend time walking through the Temple of the Sun, the Intihuatana stone, and the terrace slopes that cling to the mountainside. Llamas still graze the grounds. The air is thin but pure, and the silence, the real silence, gives you space to reflect, to breathe, and to feel something ancient. What makes Machu Picchu so captivating is the mystery that still surrounds it. You'll find llamas casually grazing on the terraces as you explore, adding to the surreal and peaceful atmosphere. Machu Picchu isn't just one of the best travel destinations, it's one of the most spiritual. It doesn't just show you the past, it reconnects you with something timeless. Sliding into our number 3 spot is the vibrant, colorful coastal city of Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona isn't simply a city, it's an energy. It's the hum of late-night conversations in open-air tapas bars, the rhythm of flamenco dancers on cobblestone streets, and the surreal swirls of its unique architecture, casting shadows on sun-soaked plazas. Set on the Mediterranean coast, Barcelona offers the rare combination of beach and culture. Start your journey on Las Ramblas, a bustling promenade lined with street performers, flower vendors, and local artists. It leads you straight into the Gothic Quarter, a maze of medieval alleyways, Roman ruins, hidden courtyards, and candlelit wine bars. You'll get lost in the best way. But no visit is complete without exploring the mind of Antoni Gaudí. The Sagrada Familia, still under construction more than 140 years after it began, is unlike any cathedral you've ever seen. Its spires, stained glass, and organic shapes look more like a forest than a building. Then there's Park Güell, a mosaic-covered dreamscape perched above the city, offering panoramic views that are perfect for sunrise or sunset. Hungry, this city is a playground for food lovers. Sample fresh seafood at La Boqueria Market, nibble your way through classic Catalan tapas, or savor slow-roasted meats and olive oil-drizzled pan con tomate. And when the sun goes down, the city lights up. Whether it's live jazz in El Born or cocktails on a rooftop overlooking the sea, the nights here are just as vibrant as the days. Barcelona is also deeply artistic, from the works of Picasso and Miro to street murals and live music in every district. And when you need a break from the city pace, just walk to Barceloneta Beach. Dip your toes in the sea, rent a bike along the shore, or simply lounge with a sangria in hand. Few cities in the world blend creativity, coastal charm, history, and lifestyle as effortlessly as Barcelona. It's a city that lives in color and invites you to do the same. Few places in the world feel as futuristic or as ambitious as Dubai. In just a few decades, this city rose from a desert outpost to a symbol of what humans can build when there's no limit to imagination or budget. It's a city that was basically a small fishing village a few decades ago and has transformed into one of the most innovative, over-the-top metropolises on Earth. Towering above it all is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on Earth. At over 2,700 feet, it's almost incomprehensible. Take the high-speed elevator to the observation deck and look out across the desert, the ocean, and the glittering metropolis stretching to the horizon. At its base, the Dubai Mall is more than just a mall, it's a micro-city of its own. Inside, you'll find a full aquarium, an ice rink, luxury boutiques, and gourmet dining. But just outside is one of the city's most mesmerizing attractions, the Dubai Fountain, where water, music, and light dance in perfect harmony every evening. Then there's Palm Jumeirah, the man-made island shaped like a palm tree, lined with 5-star resorts, private villas, and the legendary Atlantis. You can dine underwater here, take a helicopter tour above the islands, or rent a yacht and cruise along the coast. Yet Dubai is more than glamour. Head to Al Fahidi Historical Neighborhood and walk through sand-colored alleys filled with wind towers, museums, and traditional homes. Visit the souks along Dubai Creek. The gold souk glitters with extravagance, while the spice souk surrounds you in the warm, earthy scent of tradition as you haggle for treasures just like traders did centuries ago. For adventure, take a 4x4 into the desert for dune bashing, falcon shows, and dining under the stars in a Bedouin-style camp. It's a surreal contrast. One minute you're sipping cocktails in a sky bar, and the next you're watching the sun set over an ocean of sand. The city is constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, with new, mind-blowing projects always under construction. Dubai is a dazzling, opulent, and utterly fascinating destination that shows you a vision of the future. It's a city that proves that if you can dream it, you can build it. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The #1 most jaw-dropping destination on the planet is Istanbul, Turkey. This city is, without a doubt, one of the most historically significant and culturally rich places in the entire world. Istanbul is one of those rare cities that feels like it's living in multiple centuries at once. Here, East truly meets West, not just geographically, but culturally, spiritually, and visually. Sitting across 2 continents, Europe and Asia, this city has been the capital of 3 major empires: Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman. And today, it remains one of the most culturally layered cities in the world. Walk through the old city and you'll feel time collapse. Start at the Hagia Sophia, once a cathedral, then a mosque, then a museum, and now a mosque again. Its massive dome and glowing mosaics are enough to leave you breathless. Just across the square, the Blue Mosque stands equally impressive with its elegant minarets and intricate blue tile work. And if you're into shopping, few places in the world compare to the Grand Bazaar. With over 4,000 shops, it's one of the oldest and largest covered markets on Earth. A maze of lanterns, carpets, ceramics, spices, and treasures you didn't even know you wanted. Outside, the Egyptian Spice Bazaar tempts you with the smell of cinnamon, saffron, and rosewater drifting through the air. But Istanbul isn't stuck in the past. It's a modern metropolis, buzzing with energy and style. Head to the Galata district for rooftop bars and trendy boutiques, or take a ferry ride down the Bosphorus at sunset, passing ornate Ottoman mansions on one side and sleek skyscrapers on the other. The city's street food scene is legendary. Try simit, a sesame-crusted bread, fresh fish sandwiches by the water, or indulge in Turkish delight and baklava with a cup of strong black tea. Every bite tells a story. But what truly puts Istanbul at #1 is its soul. It's in the call to prayer echoing from the minarets, the taste of strong Turkish coffee, the kindness of the local people, and the sight of fishermen on the Galata Bridge. It's a city that is ancient yet modern, chaotic yet beautiful, and familiar yet exotic. It offers everything: unparalleled history, stunning architecture, incredible food, and a vibrant culture that is completely unique. Istanbul is not only a destination, it's a crossroads of civilization, and it will leave you completely and utterly speechless. And that is a wrap. 10 of the most insane, jaw-dropping, absolutely unbelievable destinations on Earth. From the crossroads of continents in Istanbul to the futuristic desert city of Dubai, we have literally been all over the world in this one video. I honestly don't even know how to pick a favorite. Every single one of these places was legendary in its own way. Let me know in the comments which destination blew your mind the most, and where you would go first if you had a plane ticket right now. I read all the comments, so let me know. What makes a destination truly great isn't just the scenery. It's how it makes you feel. It's the connection you find with the place, the people, the food, and even yourself while you're there. These spots aren't just popular for a reason. They offer something deeper, something unforgettable. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more travel inspiration, and hit the bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop chasing the world.